Mr. Davis locked the door and told me, "You're free to leave anytime, but think about the consequences. There's a special kind of terror in realizing the people who raised you, who called you family, are actually your kidnappers." And I found that out when I was 20, with a single earth-shattering email that changed everything. Growing up, the Davises told me I was special. A foster placement, a wealthy couple with no kids of their own, a perfect match for an abandoned child like me. While other foster kids bounced between homes, I lived in luxury, private schools, piano lessons, summers at Martha's Vineyard. But they never adopted me. Mrs. Davis always waved it off, saying the paperwork was too complicated, that our arrangement worked perfectly as it was. And for years I believed her. I was Lucy, their cherished daughter. Everything shifted in 7th grade. They pulled me out for homeschooling, insisting public school was beneath me. After that, my world shrank. All my tutors came to the house. Dr. Morrison did medical exams in the guest room, and Dr. Beth handled my dental work in the converted study. Every single payment was cash, always. Something deep inside me whispered that Lucy wasn't my real name, but I pushed it down. Where would a kid like me get such an idea? When I turned 18, they offered to fund my entire college education if I just stayed with them. Mrs. Davis actually cried, calling me family. I accepted immediately. Where else would I go? By then, I had no friends left. The Davises had systematically labeled them all bad influences before pulling me from school. They monitored my internet for predators, checked my phone for inappropriate content. I rationalized it, told myself it was just normal, protective parent stuff. Junior year of college, I had an essay to write about overcoming adversity. I tentatively mentioned wanting to research my birth parents just to understand why they'd given me up. The coffee mug in Mrs. Davis's hand shattered against the marble floor. Her voice, usually so calm, was a hiss. "Those people are dead," she spat. "Overdosed when you were 4. We protected you from that ugly truth." I started to point out that I was 5 when I arrived, but Mr. Davis cut me off with a chillingly calm tone. "Trauma," he explained, "distorts memory." My case file, he added, was sealed to protect me from those monsters. When I asked to see any documentation, he stood up slowly, the air instantly thickening, and delivered his threat. They'd given me everything, and if I pursued this delusion, they'd reconsider my college funding. I was 20 now, not their responsibility anymore. I dropped it instantly. The threat was too real. But the memories kept surfacing. Yellow walls with dinosaur stickers, a woman singing while braiding my hair. Whenever I mentioned these fragmented images, Mrs. Davis would insist they were trauma-induced fantasies. Her hands shook every single time she said it. It was like she was trying to, full story video added in below.